Hi, I'm Aaron Aberle, and I've been reading one of the great books. I've been reading Beowulf, which is a story about Beowulf, the main character, who runs into three different major conflicts with three monsters throughout the course of the story. The first monster, Grendel, the second one, Grendel's mother, are both hag-like creatures that are just really nasty and dirty and kind of connected actually with Cain from the Bible. And so we see those two. And then at the end, the greatest monster he faces is a fire-breathing drake from the north. This massive dragon that resides in a cave at the top of a mountain, surrounded by riches and gold. Beowulf just really has this passion, and I think a really deep yearning in his soul to combat terrifying beings that are greater than himself. And we see that in the conflict with these monsters. And we also see throughout the book this theme of sovereignty and fate under the kind of the crown of sovereignty. This is a man who seeks vengeance. This is a man who seeks to deliver people from monsters and from forces that are greater than themselves. And fate for Beowulf is seeking this vengeance, which ties into his own death eventually. And we see vengeance as being this thing that Beowulf is just so obsessed with, and ends up just ending his life in his final conflict with the dragon. So the biggest thing that sticks out to me when I think about Beowulf, a great book in light of the Bible, the greatest book, is really just in the really emotional aspect of looking at Beowulf as a human character who sees monsters and trials and things so much greater than him that no one else is willing to face or to go up against in combat. And the way that affects me in my heart is in thinking about spiritual warfare and the kind of temptations and trials that the devil and his worldly kingdom seek to throw at us as Christians. And what's inspiring about Beowulf in light of that is seeing this is a man who overcomes. This is a man who subjects himself to divine sovereignty and looks at a trial in front of him and says, I might not survive this struggle with this terrifying beast, but I am going to face it nonetheless and to fight this monster with the strength that God provides. When I think about the Bethlehem education and think about the kind of things that I want to glean from it in the future is I want to be someone who looks for Christ in the little things and who sees God as the divine author and creator that he is, who makes beauty and who is beautiful. And I want that to affect how I go forward, and just personally just being someone who enjoys creativity myself. I love working with wood. I love to build. We see aspects of that type of creativity in our Creator, and this education, for me, I have hopes that it will shape how I approach creativity in light of the one who made and created me.